Greetings of peace, everybody. This is Jacob Rhythmic Dragon, the Director of Communications for the Foundation for the Law of Time. Once again with one of our videos for the Noos-letter of the Foundation for the Law of Time. This one for issue number 149, the resonant moon of the yellow electric seed year. Welcome. So if you've been following the last few videos, we've been going over the prayer of the 7 galactic directions, and it's been a really interesting reflection for me, and I hope it's been beneficial or interesting for you as well. Something that's pretty synchronistic now is that we're starting the resonant moon, which is the 7th moon of 13 moons, and that means it's the central moon. If you have 1 to 13 in a row, 7 is in the middle. Just like you have 13 major articulations, your ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders, and 7 is your spine. So we're in the resonant moon, kind of the spinal column of the year. And what's interesting pertaining to the prayer of the 7 galactic directions is this moon we just so happen to be looking at line number 4 of the prayer. I didn't plan this ahead, so I like that it turned out this way, because line 4 of the prayer is also the central line of the 7-line prayer, because if you have 7, 4 is in the middle. And for those of you who are familiar with the law of time, you definitely recognize the 4 is to 7 as 7 is to 13 ratio, which is a primary mathematical ratio that underlies the cycles and the mathematics of the synchronic order. So it's pretty cool. We got the central moon and we're in the central line of the prayer. So of course, we'll review the prayer up till now. First is from the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. And the second line from the north, house of night, may wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action so that we may do what must be done. And then the fourth line says, may right action reap the harvest so that we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. I'll say that again. May right action reap the harvest so that we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. So I think that's very interesting, especially considering the previous lines where he's saying, may wisdom be transformed into right action. And so in terms of the 13 moon calendar and planetary service, we're all hoping to harvest those fruits of planetary being. So you can reflect upon your own life and the things that you have influence over in your life, and what sort of seeds you want to plant, and how you can plant those seeds through wisdom and harvest them with your right action. So I think that's another beautiful line of the prayer. So let's go ahead and look at the cycles for this resonant moon. The resonant moon, we ask ourselves, how can I attune my service to others? And it has the totem animal of the monkey. And this moon contains all of the blue monkey wave spell, 12 days of the blue monkey wave spell, and then it's followed by the 13 days of the yellow seed wave spell, and then we have 3 days of the red earth wave spell. So again, the first 12 days of the moon are the final 12 days of the monkey wave spell of magic, illusion, play, and that's followed by the 13 days of the yellow seed wave spell, the power of flowering, awareness, and the power to target. And then after that we have 3 days, the first 3 days of the red earth wave spell, the power of synchronicity, navigating, and evolving. And the red earth wave spell also indicates the beginning of a new 52-day castle, which that is the yellow southern castle of giving, court of intelligence. So another kind of cool synchronicity, because we're starting this moon, the resonant moon, the 7th moon, the end of it signals the beginning of the 4th castle, and here we are at the 4th line, the prayer of the 7 galactic directions. So these are just examples of how inevitably the mathematics of the synchronic order just make patterns that are coherent and have a nice effect on the brain. So those are the wave spells that are in the resonant moon. A quick recap: resonant moon, how can I attune my service to others? We have the blue monkey wave spell of magic, play, and illusion. Yellow seed wave spell, the power of awareness, targeting, and flowering. And the red earth wave spell, the power of navigation, evolving, and synchronicity. So that's the wave spells for the moon. And this moon also contains 10 galactic activation portals in a row, the second 10-day run within the 260-day Zolkin. That is, there are 2 sequences in the 260-day cycle where there are 10 galactic portals in a row, and this moon we have the second of those 10-day sequences. It begins on kin 146, White Electric World Bridger, and that's January 24th, Gregorian, and resonant moon 15, Dolly. And that happens to be the birthday of Jose Arguelles Valum Votan, of course the creator of all these codes and the founder of the Foundation for the Law of Time. So this would have been his 83rd birthday. And so it's kind of cool. This moon, we have the 10-day galactic activation portal festival in his honor. So this 10-day sequence begins there on his birthday, January 24th, and it finishes on the infamous Groundhog Day, February 2nd Gregorian, which is on resonant moon Gamma 24, kin 155, Blue Crystal Eagle. So those are the cycles and the codes I want to go over today. And in the spirit of the 4 is to 7 as 7 is to 13, I just wanted to share with you the first 7 stanzas of a poem, I guess, that I've been writing following what's called the Galactic Haiku format, which is introduced in the Galactic Time's eZine. And you know, a haiku, of course, is 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Well, the Galactic Haiku is 4, 7, 7, and then 13. And I find it's a really fun format to write things in, starting with, you know, simple 4 syllables, and then 2 7-syllable lines, and then a 13-syllable line. So I'll jump right into it and share with you guys what I have so far. Yes, 4 is to 7 as 7 is to 13, Galactic Haiku. Yes, 4 is to 7 as 7 is to 13. Thank you, Votan, for a path to the future. From the future did you come? Was it because of the love you have for that journey? Who is Votan? Worthy inquiry, my friend. Can you imagine freely? Limits removed, there is nothing to prove. Remember. Remembering, the remembrance, memnosis, destiny of the know ones, our birthright, for we are all time travelers, my dear. Time travelers we, unmoved by the fantastic, in our authentic essence, the beyond is infused in our presence. But yea, indeed, have we forgotten so much, and gone seemingly so astray. So clear the rubble, dig deep, and I'll tell you a tale. With ears to hear, eyes to see, and hearts to know, come now and we'll remember how the cosmic tree from the root of pure love did grow. So hope you enjoyed that, and I wish you guys all the best for the resonant moon, and we'll see you next moon for the galactic moon.